And welcome in. Joey Jarvis with you. Sorry for the delay starting here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Had some technical difficulties. Rams down early here. It's part of a doubleheader as Rams welcome Montreat College and the Cavaliers. Cavaliers up 11-6 as we're just underway here in the first quarter. And a shot from Flores in the corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Montreat. Monet Galloway into the game for the Rams along with Jaden Hoover. We'll get the rest, Emily Breeden down in the wing as well. We'll get the rest of the players here in just a moment. Offensive transition could have a bucket here for the Rams. Breeden up. She's going to get it knocked out of bounds. No call. It'll be Rams ball. 3:39 remaining first quarter. Joey Jarvis with you here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It is a doubleheader today. Men coming up following the conclusion of this game. Ball went out of bounds. See, what was the call? Said it was an out-of-bounds call, so a turnover for the Rams. And take a look at statistics so far. 3 of 12 for the floor from Montreat. 2 of 10 for the Rams. Still zone defense for the Rams. Into the corner. 3, they've hit one early, and they're going to fault for offensive board given up by the Rams. Good defense, good recovery there. But another board, second chance opportunity, tertiary chance for the Cavaliers. Right side jumper, no good. Emily Breeden comes down with a loose ball, kicks it out to Monet Galloway. She'll dribble, penetrate, good pass down low. See if we can get it up and under and good. Good shot there from Kylie Meadows, the senior leader. Makes it a 3-point ball game. Was down 7-0 here to start on, the Rams were. As the Rams have fought back and make it a 3-point ball game. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Zone steal for the Rams. Give up the baseline. Kick back out underneath. Shot up and no good. Rebound fought for. Comes down to Flores. Kick out to Hoover. Fast break opportunity. Hoover had a good drive earlier in the quarter. Kicks it out to Breeden. Breeden thought about a 3. Going to get her for a travel. Moved her pivot foot. Wasn't set before she took. Coming in for the Rams. Number 14, Brianna Poole. As Kylie Meadows will take a break. On the floor for Montreat, running point, number 13, Adriana Gullett. Out with her out high, Michaela Thompson, with those cool pink and green shoes as well. Trying to get her presence down low, that's number 32, Maria Williams, who's had some good post moves early. Going to get a hold down low. That one's going to be on. Let's see who that foul on. That foul was on 5. That one was on our very own Leslie Flores, the converted volleyball player to basketball player. 2:07 remaining first quarter, 11-8. Montreat, the Cavaliers on top. Inbounding is Michaela Thompson. Foul was on the floor, or what are they talking about? They're discussing here. Are they saying 2 shots? Nope. Side out. So there we go. It's Avery Graham on the wing as well for the Cavaliers. 3 ball on the way from Gullett. Gullett makes it. Made it a 2 ball. Center foot was on the line. So that makes it 14-8 and back to a 5-point lead for Montreat. Hoover will clear the timeline. Under 2 remaining in this quarter. Hoover going to dribble and drive. She'll draw the foul. You got a line for 2. That foul was on number 4, Virginia Edmondson, the 5'9" sophomore. She's from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Kaya Boyd up off the bench. She'll come in after this shot. Well, they're going to come in. She's going to come in for Leslie Flores. Boyd, Galloway, Breeden, Hoover at the line, and also Brianna Poole on the floor. Hoover made the first, makes it a 4-point game. As mentioned, first of a twin bill here today on a Saturday afternoon. Matinee action for you on your weekend before we get closer to the holiday break. Hoover made 1 of 2, 4-point game, under 2 remaining first quarter. Motion offense, good high pick and screen here. And a man-to-man matchup, man-to-man for the Rams. Good recovery there, cross-court pass. 13 on the shot clock. No rush for the Cavaliers. Into the lane and up. And drawing the fouls, Virginia Edmondson. She'll go to line for 2. That foul was on 14. Fourth team foul on Bluefield. Brianna Poole with her first. Made the first. Back to a 5-point ball game. Started out, it was all Montreat. Bluefield weathered the storm, came through. Edmondson with both makes it 15-9, 6-point ball game. Galloway will clear the timeline a minute 20 and run their offense. Brianna, good screen there, but Hoover picked up her dribble, kicks back out to Galloway. 15 on the shot clock, 1:10 on the game clock. Good crossover from Galloway. Galloway works the baseline. Get it to Hoover. Hoover in the lane, up, and no contact, but no call, but she'll make the bucket. Good drive there and good give from Galloway. Good shot from Hoover to finish. 15-11. Going to have a 1-for-1 here. They will have to shoot. Montreat will shoot to end the quarter. Bluefield could have one more possession. Working down low to Williams. Williams turnaround jumper not there. Poole comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Galloway. Good dribble drive for Kaya Boyd, makes it a 2-point ball game. 15-13, good outlet pass, good full court movement from Kaya Boyd. Shot clock at 20, game clock at 23, so Montreat will have to get a shot off. Williams and down low, she'll get it up and under. Good, Williams with the turnaround jumper. Maria Williams, a 6'0 junior. No shot clock, 12 on the game clock. 17-13, Montreat on top. Good screen from Poole. Breeden in the lane, up and in. Give her the chance for the 3-point play. Emily Breeden with the drive from the right side and work through the double team. The draw contact. She'll go to the line for the old school 3-point play. Up off the bench, checking in just for the final second, Lena Pagan. 30-second timeout. Timeout, I think, from Bluefield. I don't know who called the timeout. Reset it for you. 17-15 here. And Montreat comes in 8-2 on the season, 6-2 in AAC conference play. Virginia Edmondson, Aubrey Graham, Michaela Thompson, Natalie Bell, Sydney Clevenger, Adriana Gullett, Rose Bernard, Sierra Lael, Chesney Freeman, Amaya Adams, McQuisha Patterson, Maria Williams, Jelia Wilson, Alana McPherson, Vinyea Petty, and Daisy Rice. Head coach Josh Thompson in his first season. Chris Burnett, the assistant for Montreat. Emily Breeden at the line for 2. Makes a 3-point play. Breeden makes it a 1-point ball game. 17-16. 1 on the shot clock. Good defense there. Good recovery from the Rams, who trail by a point at the end of 1. Let's take a look at team stats here for the first quarter. Of course, Montreat was 17. They were 5 of 9 from the field, 26% shooting, 2 of 7 from the three-point lane, 28.6% in, perfect from the foul line, 5 of 5. Bluefield, 16 points, 6 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point line, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Individual scoring for the Cavaliers: Virginia Edmondson with 8, Maria Williams with 5, and Adriana Gullett with 4. For the Rams scoring, Jaden Hoover with 5, Lena Pagan with 4, Emily Breeden with 3, Kylie Meadows with 2, and Kaya Boyd with 2. Don't forget the men's game coming up following this one. A big congratulations. We missed it at the end of the broadcast for the last one. Coach Richard Morgan with career victory number 200 this past Wednesday night in the Rams' victory over Johnson University. So Richard Morgan hit the second century of wins. Let's see if we can get 201 coming up this afternoon right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams going to have a new look for the court. Going to be getting service during the holiday break. Going to be getting it resurfaced and painted. New lines and much fresher looking. Going to sand it down and get a new floor on top. So we'll have a good one. Kaya Boyd, Monet Galloway, Emily Breeden, Kylie Meadows, and Lena Pagan on the floor for the Rams here to start the second quarter. 17-16, Montreat on top. Bluefield trying to get another conference play. Conference win. Kaya Boyd gives the first lead of the game to the Rams with the up and under 18-17 here early on. Of course, Bluefield 5-6 on the season, but 5-4 in conference play. That's the important stat. Bluefield, good step, trying to cut off the passing lane was Kaya Boyd, but ball tipped back out. And going up and off the rim, no good. That was Michaela Thompson. Thompson fighting for the loose ball, and hey, credit her with some defensive effort. Going to call a foul. That foul's going to be on Kaya Boyd. What? Coach not really accepting it either, but he walks away a little bit, but he's trying to figure out Markel Cox in his first season at the helm here at Bluefield, arguing his player's case, and I got to say I agree with him a little bit. But at the line for two is Thompson. Missed the first. Bluefield trailed 7-0 early on and fought back to now have taken the lead, but now a tie ball game, 18-all, after the shot from Thompson, the 5'5 senior from Springfield, Massachusetts. Double team, Pagan gets it through, gets it across to Monet Galloway. Just underway here in the second quarter, a tie ball game. Galloway long three, no! Nice shot from Monet Galloway. The three makes it a three-point ball game, 21-18. Bluefield back to their zone defense. Good shot there from the guard. Trying to cut off the pass lane. They get it. Pagan's going to draw the foul. Cut it off, got the turnover. Give the foul to Maria Williams, a 6-foot junior from Charlotte, North Carolina. Her second foul, first team foul of the quarter. Zone defense for the Cavaliers as well. Pagan running point. Get a high screen from Kylie Meadows. Galloway had that three, beautiful three there. Step back, left her open. Hey, she'll take it. Breeden thought about it. Pump fake. Trying to get something going in the lane. 13 on the shot clock. Meadows out high. She's a dangerous threat from outside as well. She'll take it. Trigger pulled. Not there. Kaya Boyd, offensive board. Oh, they're going to call a push-off on Kaya. I thought she had got position, but a foul on her. Second team foul on the Rams. And that's Kaya's second. First one was questionable. That one, yeah, you could see it from up here. 21-18, Bluefield on top by 3. Zone defense steal for the Rams, trying to negate the inside presence of Williams, who was a force to be reckoned with opening up the first quarter. Get the high screen in the lane up, trying to find a – that was a good – trying to go with the high screen and roll from Gullett to Williams, but Gullett got fouled first, so she'll go to the line for 2. Flores up. She's going to come in for Kaya. 13 foul. Was that one on? It was. It was on Kaya Boyd. She's got 3 fouls, so she'll sit the rest of this quarter. Probably won't play until the second half. Got some fresh substitutions for the Cavaliers. We'll try to get those names with the numbers here in just a second. Let's see. Checked in Sydney Clevenger, the 5'3 freshman from Newport, Tennessee. First one was good, by the way, from Gullett, and makes it 21-19. Also on the floor, let me see if I can see a young lady's numbers. I can't see it. 33? Yeah, Jalea Wilson from Martinsville, Virginia. Gullett made them both. She'll take a break. And coming in for her is Daisy Rice. Flores will inbound to Galloway. Full court pressure for the Cavaliers. Galloway will split the double team. Keep her dribble. She's going to go in the lane. She'll draw a foul. That one's going to go on Wilson, her first. Team second of the quarter. So Galloway, they're going to give her a shot. Jaden Hoover up. She'll come in for Breeden. Then they're going to call it on the floor. It wasn't a 2-shot foul. Pagan will inbound. Kick it out high to Meadows. Meadows' long jumper into the 2-lane. Not there. Rebound comes down to Sydney Clevenger for the Cavaliers. She'll outlet. They also just checked in Chesney Freeman. Freeman run point out high. Zone defense back for the Rams. Hoover, Pagan out high. Flores, Meadows, and Galloway down low. Yeah, Galloway's tenacious. Don't let her 5'2" stature fool you. She can ball with the rest of them. Good presence down low from Flores. 4 on the shot clock. See, good defense here. Meadows gave up on the pump fake. And, oh, man, great recovery there from Chesney Freeman, the freshman from Cleveland, Georgia. Bluefield, great effort defensively, but couldn't finish. Trying to hit it down to Kylie. Kylie going to get stolen away, though. That one's going to come to Wilson. Pagan get on the reach in. Pagan arguing, saying that it was a push-off. But that's going to be the fourth team foul on the Rams. First foul on Pagan. So it'll be side out. Freeman will inbound. And she'll kick it to Clevenger. 7 minutes remaining in the half. Bluefield down by 1. And that three off the rim, no good. Going to call it travel. Couldn't keep her footing, by the way. That's number 40. Vanaya Petty. Vanaya Petty. Hoover will get the inbound. She'll kick it to Pagan. Fast break opportunity here. They got numbers. Pagan, though, into the lane. Kick it over to Flores. Flores back out to Galloway. They're going to run their set offense with 20 on the shot clock. Galloway with the crossover dribble. Loses her dribble. And coming up with the loose ball is Petty. Petty will go full court. Timeout, Bluefield. Emily Breeden up off the bench. She's going to check in. Another turnover. Bluefield down by 3 after leading by 3. So that's a 6.60 run for the Cavaliers. 24-21, 6:44 remaining in the half. Part of a twin bill here this afternoon. The men going to be competing later on today. Coach Richard Morgan with career victory number 200 the other night against Johnson University. Of course, this is the last regular season game of 2022 for the men's team here, at least at home. Women are going to have a game next Saturday. Hopefully we'll be able to broadcast it for you here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. They'll be taking in kind of an exhibition game, taking on West Virginia Tech from Beckley, West Virginia. But that game's going to be played off-site as the aforementioned floor reconditioning here going on during winter break and holiday break. That game's going to be taking place on the campus of Bluefield State College in Bluefield, West Virginia, which is literally just a stone's throw across the hill from here. So they'll be taking on next Saturday. Hopefully we'll be able to broadcast that game for you. Getting close to halftime here. Bluefield trailing by 3, led by as many as 3. But Montreat on a 6-0 run. Montreat coming in 8-2 on the season, 6-2 in conference play. Big game here for Coach Cox and his Lady Rams. After the timeout, Hoover, Meadows, Pagan, Breeden, and Flores on the floor. Flores will inbound. Still full court pressure from the Cavaliers. Hoover will get the inbound. She'll run point. She'll clear the timeline with 6:38 remaining. Hoover down low to Meadows, trying to get that inside presence. Up and under Meadows with her patented move. And a great scoop shot from Kylie Meadows. Makes it a 1-point ball game, 24-23. Let's see out high for is Rice. That's Rice at the top of the key for the Cavaliers. She'll get it in the corner, baseline. They gave it up. Good pass down to Wilson. Wilson turnaround jumper. Not there. Rebound fall for. And it'll be a jump ball. Alternating possession will stay with Montreat. Good defensive board, but, of course, alternating possession. It's Montreat's ball. Rice will get the inbound. Now man-to-man for the Rams. Hoover on the point. Wilson out high. Pagan draws her. Left side to Freeman. Clevenger, pardon me. Clevenger, cross-court pass. Trying to get it down low. That's Freeman back out to Clevenger. And they're not going to beat the shot clock. Good D there from the Rams. Another turnover and a chance to take the lead. But with the turnover, they'll go full court pressure. They'll beat it. Hoover will get across the timeline. And we'll try to kick it down low to Kylie. Hoover had the chance for the shot, but was looking for Meadows. Fast break opportunity for the Cavaliers, but they'll reset top of the key to Clevenger. Cross-court pass to Chesney Freeman. Like that first name. Chesney, spelled C-H-E-S-N-E-E. Somebody might be a fan of Kenny Chesney from down in that area. Pagan's going to get a fast break. No, nice pass. Good pass. Oh, that was a highlight reel move there. Fast break from Pagan to Meadows, but they're going to say the foul happened before the pass. So Pagan will draw the blocking foul. So Pagan will get the inbound. Oh, it was a beautiful pass. And get up and under. That foul, by the way, was on Freeman. No, Clevenger, number 12. Her first team's third of the quarter. Hoover will get the inbound. Get the screen from Flores. and get in the lane. Good step there from Hoover. Jaden Hoover with the up and under. Good quick step to regain the lead for the Rams. 25-24, 5 minutes remaining in the half. Rice from the corner, 3 ball, good. No, it's a 2. Center foot was on the line. So they regain the lead. Back and forth contest here, 26-24. The visiting Montreat Cavaliers on top by 1. Pagan getting down low to Meadows. Meadows will draw the foul. That one's going to be on Jalea Wilson. Jalea, please forgive me. Jalea Wilson. Hoover going to take a break. Galloway going to come in for her. Hoover with that great quick step had that good shot down there low just a second ago. Meadows at the line for 2. Both teams going to be in the bonus next foul to finish out the half. 4:46 remaining. First one for Meadows up and good. Rams wearing their new gray with dark gray trim and red numerals. Great looking new uniforms here for the Rams. Second shot up and good from the senior. Fresh 5 checking in for the starting 5, original starting 5 for Coach Thompson's Lady Cavaliers. Edmondson, Graham, Thompson, Gullett, and Williams on the floor. Williams has 2 fouls, so got to watch her, see if we can try to get her down low and see if Meadows might be able to post up and draw another foul on her. She'll do the screen. Gullett give and go down low, and that's up and under, no good. Rebound comes down to Pagan. Emily Breeden, right wing. They didn't recover, and Breeden makes a pay. A good fast break there on a give and go to Breeden. 29-26, 3-point ball game. Largest lead, matches the largest lead for the Rams. 4 minutes in the half. Zone defense for the Rams. Trying to get their presence down low. Good negate there. Going to call 3-second call. That one's going to be a 3-second call on Maria Williams. Said she was in the paint, so another turnover. Bluefield can look to expand on their largest lead. Meadows will come inbound. It's going to be Pagan running point. Also on the floor with her is Breeden. And just checked in is our very own Brianna Poole, 6'2 junior from Danville. Galloway out high. She'll kick it to Meadows. Meadows going to make him pay with a 3. Yeah! Kylie Meadows, top of the key 3 from the men's three-point line. 32-26, 6-point lead, largest of the game so far for Bluefield. Zone defense for the Rams. Into the lane and going to draw a blocking foul on Breeden. That was Michaela Thompson, the 5'5 senior from Springfield, Massachusetts. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. They're in the bonus. By the way, first foul on, they said 2. Yeah, Emily's first foul. 15th foul. And Thompson makes the first, makes it a 5-point ball game. 32-27, 3:44 remaining here first half. Nice little crowd here. Of course, students, most of them have gone home if they're not in basketball or in a winter sport. Galloway will get the inbound and clear the timeline. Galloway, though, going to dribble, drive in, up off the rim. Nice move there from Galloway. Galloway with a quick step. And Monet with the bucket makes it a 6-point ball game. 34-28, timeout. Montreat. And with that timeout, we want to say thank you to some of our great sponsors making this broadcast possible today. Like Black Tie Charters. Since 1989, Black Tie Charters goes the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Also, thank you to Swope Construction. Since 1984, Swope Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. Reset it for you, 34-28. Bluefield on top by 6, trailed by as many as 7 in the first quarter. It was a 7-0 run to open up the game for the visiting Montreat Cavaliers. Bluefield battled back, regained the lead for the first time here at the start of the second quarter, and now lead by 6. Was a 6-0 run for the Cavaliers to regain the lead. Went up by 3, and then Bluefield been on a small run of their own. 34-28 on the floor after the timeout. Galloway, Pagan, Meadows, Poole, and Breeden. Zone defense still for the Rams. Been frustrating. Oh, check that. Now no man-to-man. Show zone. And now we're kind of a matchup man-to-man. Poole's going to draw down low. That one's going to be on Williams. She's going to be fronting her. Meadows will float. 5 on the shot clock. Gullett into the lane. She'll cut through and just barely rolls off. Poole comes up with a loose ball. Meadows going to run point on the fast break. Pagan's got a left wing. Kick back out to Meadows. Meadows left wide open. Oh, didn't make him pay. And Bull had a chance for the rebound but couldn't recover. Gullett quick. Oh, nice cut there from Breeden to cut off the pass. 3-ball. Corner no good. That shot was from Graham. Loose ball comes down to Kylie Meadows with under 3 minutes to play in the half. Bluefield on top of 6. Galloway out high, left-handed 3, top of the key. No bounce. Tipped for Brianna Poole, going to get over the back call. And it's going to be 2 shots. It'll be Williams at the line for 2. That one on Poole. Her second. So we got a couple of girls in foul trouble. Flores up off the bench. She's going to check in and see if she comes in for one. She's going to come in for Brianna. She will. So Poole will take a break. So 2 fouls on Poole. We have 3 on Kaya Boyd. And at the line for 2 is Maria Williams. The 6-foot junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, went to Philip O'Berry Academy. Missed the first, still a 6-point, no, made it. 34-29, 5-point lead. Williams in foul trouble herself with 2, sorry, she got 2 fouls. Missed the second, Galloway gets the loose ball. 2:30 remaining in the half. Bluefield clinging to a 5-point lead in the corner to Pagan. Pagan back out high to Galloway. Galloway crossover dribble. She'll make them pay, but she's going to go up and turn around jumper from Monet Galloway. Almost there. In and out rebound comes down to Gullett. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Bluefield with the 5-point lead. Good recovery. Gullett, though, step-in jumper not there. Williams comes up with the loose ball. An offensive board. Putback not there. Gullett fought for Galloway. Tie up. And it'll be Bluefield ball. Hoover's going to check in. She'll come in for Pagan. Pagan will take a break, so it'll be Galloway and Hoover at the wings. At the guards, at the 3 position, will be Breeden, Meadows, and Flores will be down low. Hoover back to running point with under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Get the high screen from Meadows. Hoover with a good quick step over Williams, but hit the backboard after a shot was altered from Williams. Kick out to Thompson. Thompson down low to, that was Graham. Avery Graham's going to draw the foul. That one's going to be on Flores with the block. Thought she had a clean block, but did make contact. Her second foul. And at the line for 2, Avery Graham. Sophomore from Seymour, Tennessee. Went to Seymour High School. Pagan back up off the bench. She made the first. Makes it a 4-point ball game, 34-30. Graham made them both. Makes it a 3-point ball game, so it's been a back-and-forth contest. As Pagan's going to come in for Flores. So it'll be Galloway and Flores, Hoover, Meadows, and Breeden. Going to spread it out here, try to get the lane open. This is where we like to get some good cuts going with the guards. Breeden on the wing. On the clear out, Breeden's going to make a pay. Good defense, good offense there. And a good step from Emily Breeden makes it back to a 5-point contest. 1:30 remaining in the half. Bluefield on top of 5, 36-31. Right side to Gullett, back out high to Thompson. Trying to get down low to Williams. Good front there from Kylie, though. Kylie playing great defense. The height difference, just a few inches. In the lane, should have been a travel. No call there. Gets her own rebound and put back. That one is Thompson. The 5'5 senior. Under 1 minute to play. Good fast break pass there from cross-court pass from Galloway. Half-court pass, that is. Metta's going to draw the foul. Made her last 2 trips to the charity stripe. That foul, by the way, on 10. That one was on Michaela Thompson, her first. Bluefield into the bonus. Moot point, though, with a minute remaining, but still 2 shots on every foul. Meadows made it first, makes it a 4-point ball game, 37-33. Second from Kylie, good. She made them both. 5-point lead, 38-33, 1 minute remaining in the half. And this first of 2 College basketball games here for you today on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Give and go with Gullett to Williams. To Williams, and a good bucket there from Gullett. Going to say Galloway double dribbled. So another turnover and a chance for Montreat to tie or get it back into a single position. Well, it is a single position, 38-35. 43 seconds remaining. Full shot clock, so they will have to shoot. Out high to Edmondson. Williams at the top of the key. We're going to work it down to Edmondson. Edmondson on the baseline. Pretty pink shoes, by the way, on that young lady. I like those. She'll draw the foul. That one's going to be another one. That one's on 2-2. Wait. Was it on 22 or 2? Yep. Second one on Emily Breeden. So we got multiple fouls. Checking in for the Rams, a young lady from St. Albans, West Virginia. Abby Melton. She'll come in for Breeden. Abby, just as deadly from the three-point line as Emily Breeden. Both can shoot. First one from Evanson is good. 38-36. Made them both. The 5'9" sophomore from Goldsboro, North Carolina, makes it 38-37. Bluefield shot clock off. They're going to hold it for this possession. Hoover loud high. Evanson will draw her. Going to try to spread it out a little bit, see what we can get going with the cross court. With the crosses here. There we go. 12 on the game clock. You get the high screen. Hoover's got it. Keeps it out to Meadows. Meadows, top of the key. Three. Good! Kylie Meadows with 7 points in a row for the Rams. Going to say she traveled. So 1.1, you could have a full court pass and a heave. Let's see what happens here. Meadows will be at center court. You'll have Melton Galloway at the wings. Pagan will inbound student body right. They'll probably just told us if Galloway's going to heave it. She will, but too late. Oh, it hit the rim. Monet Galloway with the three-quarter court heave, but still, Bluefield, after trailing by 7 to open up the first quarter, battles back and now leads by 4 at the break. 41-37. We'll be back with first half stats and set you up for the men's game coming up this afternoon here in just a little bit. Rams on top, 41-37 over the visiting Montreat Cavaliers here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams clinging to a 4-point lead here over the visiting Montreat College Cavaliers. Taking a look at individual stats for the Cavaliers. 2 of 4 from the floor, 2 of 4 from three-point line. That's Virginia Edmondson with 10. Ivory Graham with 2. Michaela Thompson with 8. And Maria Williams with 6. Off the bench, 2 apiece for Freeman and Rice. As a team for the Cavaliers, 28.6% from the field, 22.2% from three-point line, 88.2% from the free throw line. Hoover with 7 for the Rams, 4 for Pagan Breeden with 7. Kylie Meadows with 14 leads all scorers. Kaya Boyd with 4 fouls, by the way. Kaya Boyd with 3. On the floor for the Rams, we're going to start out on defense. Hoover, Breeden, Meadows, Poole, and Pagan. On the floor for the Cavaliers, their original starting 5. Just underway here, second half. First of a twin bill. Gullett's going to pump into the lane. And call a charge. Good. Jayden Hoover draws a charge. That one's going to be on Gullett. First team foul. And Gullett's, I didn't put it up on the board. Let me see. Gullett, that'll be her second foul. Well, they just now put it up on the board. All right, out high to Pagan Hoover, who just took that charge. It was a good charge. She'll run point. Down low to Meadows. Meadows now with 16 after that bucket. Good interior movement there from Kylie Meadows. And Jayden Hoover makes it a 6-point ball game, 43-37. Gullett on the wing. She'll hit Edmondson. Motion offense for the Cavaliers. Kick it back to Graham. Graham trying to get it back out. She does. Thompson for 3. Good. Makes it a 3-point ball game, 43-40. Good ball movement there on the perimeter for the Cavaliers. Makes it a 3-point ball game, 43-40. Bluefield still on top. Pagan into the corner to Breeden. Breeden for 3. Good! Emily Breeden with a 3 right in front of her bench. Back to a 6-point ball game, 46-40. Breeden with a 3. Great shot there from the perimeter. Edmondson out high. Trying to get down low to Williams. Williams on the kick to Thompson. Give and go. That's just a high pick and roll. And they movement without the ball as Thompson made them pay, 46-42. Breeden pump fake into the lane, up off the glass. Good. Back-to-back buckets for Emily Breeden. Back to a 6-point ball game, 48-42. Let's see what happens with the high post and screen. Let's see if we can cut that off. Zone defense for the Rams. Poole will play center. Breeden out at the forward position. Now kind of a matchup zone for the Rams. Williams left all alone down low. Easy bucket for her. On the interior pass, Maria Williams on the bucket. Makes it a 4-point ball game, 48-44. Pagan back out high to Meadows. Zone defense still for the Cavaliers. Poole with a high screen. Down low to Meadows. Good work there away from the ball. Kylie got open. She's got 18. 50-44. Meadows got the good interior pass. And just a simple up and in. Man-to-man for the Rams. Out high, Edmondson all alone. She makes it her third 3 and brings it to win 50-47. Edmondson, though, that's her third 3 of the ball game. Now man-to-man for the Cavaliers. Hoover will get the screen from Poole. Keeper dribble, reset to Meadows. Back to Hoover on the wing. 15 on the shot clock. Breeden trying to find Poole down low. Not there. Breeden kicks out to Pagan. Pagan, right side 3, air ball. Rebound comes down to Williams. Kick out to Thompson. Thompson with those awesome pink and green shoes. I love those. 3 1/4 from Graham. Check out Edmondson. That's Virginia Edmondson. Man, I'm all messed up. Edmondson with a 3. Good cut from Pagan. Pagan up and in. 52-50. Sorry about that. I didn't have my reading glasses on. Gullett running point. 52-50. Bluefield on top. Fresh 5 coming in for the Cavaliers. Thompson up and under. Good. Tie ball game, 52 all. Thompson with a good shot. 30-second timeout. Coach Cox didn't know what's going on. Rams let the Cavaliers back into this contest and have timed it up. Defensively, not able to shut them down. Getting easy cuts to the basket. And when they cut to the basket, they're just kicking it out. And they made them pay with that three. By the way, please forgive me. I did not mean to omit Avery Graham, Virginia Edmondson for the Cavaliers. But a fresh 5 coming in for the Cavaliers. It'll be back to Jalea Wilson. She'll be down low. She'll be joined by Benaya Petty. Also Rice, Freeman, and also on the floor, Sydney Clevenger. Flores, Pagan, Kylie Meadows, Emily Breeden, and Jaden Hoover on the floor for the Rams. Pagan will be running point. Breeden on the wing, Hoover on the wing. Meadows down low. Poole taking a break, by the way. Flores comes in for her. Flores, the converted volleyball player to basketball. Kick it out to Meadows, top of the key. She'll get the screen from Flores. Shot not good. And Meadows followed her shot but couldn't get the rebound. Rebound comes down to the Cavaliers. Petty in the lane. Kicks back out to the corner to Rice. Rice for the three. Off the rim, no good. Breeden with the rebound. Good defensive stop there for the Rams. Tie ball game, 52 all, midway point, third quarter. In the lane to Flores. Flores up off the glass and good. Regain lead by 2, 54-52. Bluefield on top. Monet Galloway going to check in next dead ball. Out high to Rice. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams, left wing, trying to find down low, trying to get a presence into Wilson. Ball going to be cut off and stolen away. Pagan tipped it. Hoover comes up with the loose ball. Rice draws her. Rice blocks it. Hoover stays with it. Going to call a holding foul. Blocking foul is going to be on 4-0. Yeah, foul was on 40. That one on Benaya Petty. Monet Galloway's going to come in for Pagan. But it'll be a side out. That's second team foul of the quarter on the Cavs. Get it into Meadows. Meadows, she'll work the post. In the lane, up and under, and good! Kylie Meadows with that patented scoop shot. And she'll go to the line for the old school three-point play. Third team foul, 56-52. That foul was on Petty, Benaya Petty with her second. The 5'7" sophomore from Shelby, North Carolina. And Meadows made it perfect from the foul line. And she's over 20 points now, 57-52. Rams on top, back up by 5. It was a tie ball game after that timeout from Coach Cox. And Bluefield's opening it up. Man-to-man defense for the Rams. Out high to Petty. Petty trying to get it down low, not there. Good recovery. Right side to Clevenger. Clevenger with 10 on the shot clock. Hits Petty down in the corner. Back out to Clevenger. Clevenger and Petty. Petty got the baseline. Step back jumper and air ball. Galloway comes up with the loose ball and looks to regain the lead by more. It's 57-52. Hoover's got a left side. 3 ball off the front of the rim. Petty comes up with the loose ball and hits Clevenger. Chesney Freeman hits it to Rice. Rice back out high to Clevenger. Hoover, though, is going to cut it off and steal it. 2-on-2 fast break. Hoover in the lane, going to call a blocking foul. That one's going to be on Clevenger. Hoover will go to the line for 2. Defense leads the offense, and Hoover made them pay on the inbound. The errant pass. Hoover is going to go to the line for 2. 57-52, 4:19 remaining. That was the second foul, by the way, on Clevenger. Hoover with her first foul shot makes 58-52 back to a 6-point lead. Hoover, by the way, with 8 points. Kylie Meadows now with 21. And Hoover with 9 58-52, 6-point ball game. We're behind a point there. That's all right. Rice will get it in the quarter to Petty. Petty down low, looking for Williams. Cut off and stolen away. Breeden will get the loose ball after the outlet from Kylie Meadows. Emily Breeden with a good dribble there. Into the corner to Galloway. Galloway left side three. Off the rim, no good. Fought for. Going to be knocked out of bounds. And they'll say it'll go Montreat's way. I wasn't sure about that one, but ref says it was Cavaliers ball. 3:55 remaining in the quarter. 6-point ball game. Bluefield let Montreat back in it. Tied it up 52-all. Now a 6-0 run for the Rams. Down into the post, trying to get something going. See if we can get it. Chesney Freeman on the baseline. Picks up her dribble. Back out high to Wilson. Wilson for a three. 58-55. Wilson, the tall lady, with the three. Interior pass to Meadows. Meadows good give and go to Breeden. Breeden up off the rim, no good. Meadows tipped it around, but loose ball comes down to Clevenger. 3 on the shot on the game clock. Clevenger into the corner, looks for nope. Chesney Freeman's not going to get the ball. She will. She'll get it and run point. Galloway, though, going to get a charge. Oh, wow! They're going to call a charge as Monet Galloway draws the charge on the push-off. That foul was on Chesney Freeman. By the way, Bluefield in the bonus rest of the quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Original starting five back into the ball game for the Cavs. Hoover taking a break after Pagan will check back in for the Rams. Galloway, Flores, Breeden, Meadows, and Pagan on the floor for the Rams. Down low into Meadows. Meadows on the turnaround jumper. Good defense there from Virginia Edmondson, by the way. She'll get it right side three. No good. Kylie Meadows gets a rebound. And she'll kick it to Pagan. Under 3 minutes remaining. 58-55. Bluefield on top by 3. Was a 6-0 run. Oh, nice cutoff pass there from Williams. Williams will go buck coast to coast after the steal. Cut off the passing lane. It makes it a 1-point ball game. 58-57. Galloway running point. Herb, Breeden, and Pagan at the wings. Meadows will be down low along with Flores. Galloway left side. Interior pass to Flores. Looking for the give and go. Back to Meadows with 15 on the shot clock. Meadows into the corner to Galloway. Man-to-man for the Cavs. Gullet on her. Pagan out high. Down low to Meadows. Meadows on Edmondson. Recovers it. Back out to Breeden. 3. Emily Breeden with a 3. Beautiful shot for the Abbott and Virginia native. Makes it back to a 4-point ball game. 61-57 under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Been a back-and-forth contest here today in the Dome. Galloway out high on Gullet. Gullet into the lane. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Flores. Flores gave up position inside the halo and give the bucket to Edmondson. No, Gullet, check that. Foul on Flores. Kaya Boyd, who had sit most of this time with 3 fouls. That's 3. She has 3 fouls, and that, by the way, it was 3 on Flores as well. Gullet at the line for an old-school 3-point play. Flores with 3 fouls. Pagan going to take a break, so it's Galloway, Meadows, Boyd, and Hoover on the floor for the Rams. Gullet made it. Made it a 1-point ball game, 61-60. Galloway on the right wing. Back out high to Hoover. Motion offense for the Rams. They like to work the high pick and roll here. Work off of the screen. Get a Meadows. Hoover's going to work through it. Keep her dribble. In the corner to Galloway. Galloway on the baseline. Going to look to shoot. Floater not there. Rebound comes down to Thompson. 1:20 remaining in the quarter. 1-point ball game. Cavs can regain the lead on this possession. Into the quarter. Wide open 3. That one from Avery Graham makes it a 2-point ball game. Montreat back on top. Trailed by 6 in this quarter. And have regained the lead 63-61. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Boyd will get it. Right elbow. Into the lane. Good spin move on Edmondson. Step back jumper. Good. That is a patented Kyle Boyd shot. It ties the ball game up 63-all. Under a minute remaining. They will have to shoot with 30 on the shot clock. 25 on the shot clock. Into the corner. Back out high to Gullet. Going to try to get Williams open. She'll draw Kaya kick out on the drew the charge, but no call. Thompson, though, got the offensive board on the air ball from Edmondson. 65-63. Cox wanted a foul. And they're going to wait. No, they'll hold it here. So about a second differential, but can still hold it. for the last possession. 22 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Galloway running point. Man-to-man for the Cavs. Some hands on hips right here. It's been a fast-moving quarter. High screen from Meadows. Galloway in the lane. Spin move up off the glass, no good. Gullett's got it with 5, 6. Evanson, right side, jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Kylie Meadows. They're going to call a foul, though. By the way, going to be 2 shots. Should be 2 shots. Meadows on the rebound, but who's the foul going to be on? So it'll be 2 shots for Kylie Meadows. Untimed shots, because we were in a double bonus. This could tie the ball game. The foul, by the way, was on the big down low, Maria Williams, 6-foot junior, her 3rd. So it is a 2-shot foul. The refs, though, still discussing whether or not they can be there. Are they going to put a second back on the clock? 0.3 seconds back on the clock, because it did happen. So it's not a dead ball shot. Meadows at the line for 2. Already over 20 points. She's got 20. Let's see what Kylie's got so far. She made the first. 65-64. These are big buckets here. Let me refresh my screen so I can give you stats heading into the fourth quarter. Kylie made them both. Not really much you can do with 0.3 seconds on the clock. They'll just inbound it. And that's the end of the quarter. Bluefield tied it up after back-to-back foul shots from Kylie Meadows, the senior leader. And heading into the fourth quarter, 65 all. We got 10 minutes to determine the winner of this one. This has been a hot contest. 7-7 from the free throw line, by the way, for the senior Kylie Meadows. 23 points. Emily Breeden with 15. Jaden Hoover with 8. 6 respectively for Pagan and Boyd. Monet Galloway with 5. And Flores with 2. For the visiting Cavaliers, individual stats, Virginia Evanson with 16. Michaela Thompson with 14. Gullett with 11. And Williams with 10. So 4 players in double digits. Foul trouble, though. That's the one thing you want to keep an eye on this one. Fouls for the Cavaliers. 3 fouls on Williams, the big down low. Also 2 fouls on Gullett, 2 on Petty, and 2 on Clevenger. For the Rams, foul trouble, of course, Kaya Boyd with 3. Now Flores with 3. 2 on Brianna Poole, and 2 on Emily Breeden. As a team, heading into the final stanza, Bluefield 53% from the floor, 41% for the Cavaliers. 7 of 17 from 3 line, 5 of 13 for the Rams. 16 of 18 from the foul line for the Cavaliers, and 12 of 15. Both teams shooting well from the charity stripe. 12 of 15, 80% for the Rams. To start the fourth quarter, Galloway, Hoover, Meadows, Breeden, and Boyd. It'll be Bluefield ball. The original starting 5 back on the floor for the Cavaliers as well. 65 all. We got 10 minutes to 10 minutes remaining in this contest. The first of 2 today here from the Dome. Rams ball. Galloway will run point. Man-to-man for the Cavaliers. Left side to Hoover. Trying to get the presence down low. 23 points already for Meadows. Back out to Hoover. Hoover with a 3 ball not there. Rebound comes down to Thompson for the Cavs. Fast break opportunity. Thompson into the lane. Kicks it down to Williams, but turnover out of bounds. That went off the hands of Maria Williams. Boyd will inbound. Galloway run point. It'll be Hoover on the left wing. Down low will be Meadows and Breeden. Only 9 players on the roster for Coach Cox. Breeden down. Oh, nice cut there from Kyle Boyd. Good interior pass from Emily Breeden as Bluefield regains the lead by 2. 67-65. Gullett's going to get a right wing. Out high to Evanson. Back out to Gullett. Hoover on her. Good D from Hoover. Up and in, no good. Rebound comes down to Meadows. Meadows will find Breeden. Breeden's got a left side to Kaya. Kaya had that good cut inside. Oh, they're going to call her for a travel. Oh, high. Say she put her foot down before she went up. But still, Kaya coming off a reconstructive surgery on that knee from last year. Missed pretty much her whole freshman year, but now is strong and ready to go. Really worked on her upper body strength in the offseason as well. Bluefield, though, leads by 2. Trying to get down low to Williams. Kick back out to Edmondson. 3 from Edmondson right side. Not there. Good position, Kaya Boyd with the defensive board. Good pass from Galloway on the breaking Jaden Hoover. Great full court pass from Galloway to Hoover. Makes it a 4-point game, 69-65. Man-to-man defense for the Rams. Gullet out high. Hoover on her. Galloway will double team. Thompson gets it on the crossover. Switch up Hoover. Alters the shot. Kaya Boyd, another defensive board. Galloway, who had that incredible pass earlier, will reset with 8 minutes in the contest. Breeden, left side 3, not there. Rebound fought for. Good thing Kaya pulled off that one. They didn't get her for over the back. She already has 3 fouls. Can really use her down the stretch. Gullet right side. Breeden draws her. On the switch, though, Meadows, through the lane. Good cut there from Gullet. Gullet with a great drive there. Makes it a 2-point ball game. 69-67. Man-to-man defense for the Cavaliers. Double team, though, on Meadows. Meadows, though, good recovery to Breeden. Meadows, though, right side 3, not there. Rebound comes down to Thompson. 7:30 remaining in the contest. 69-67. Looking to tie or regain the lead. Galloway going to get the reach in here. First team foul of the quarter. Getting ready to check in. Going to be Jalea Wilson. She'll come in for Meadows. Williams, please forgive me. Thompson will inbound. By the way, first foul on Galloway. First team foul on Bluefield. Thompson going to get it in to Wilson. Back out high to Edmondson. Breeden on her. Left elbow. Shot not there. Kaya Boyd with another defensive board. 3 defensive rebounds in a row for Boyd. Galloway on the crossover. She'll reset top of the key. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Meadows left side. Trying to find it down low to Kaya. Trying to get some presence down low. Back to his own defense for the Cavs. Sort of a matchup zone. Double team on Kaya. Frustrating her. Cross-court pass to Galloway. Galloway on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Hoover. 5 on the shot clock. Meadows has got time. Meadows loses her dribble. Shot up and no good. Rebound fought for. Oh, going to get the 4th foul. That one's going to be on. That's a huge foul on Kaya. That's her 4th. Team 2nd. Kaya, though, has been a defensive presence down low and had some good moves in the post. But they're going to leave her in. 4 fouls on Kaya with 6 and change remaining. 6:40 remaining in the contest. 2-point contest. Bluefield on top by 2. 69-67. Gullet out high. Galloway will draw her. High screen. They try to get something going. And Gullet up off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for. Breeden going to come up with loose ball. She'll draw the foul. That one's going to be on Thompson. First team foul on the Cavs. Thompson's 2nd. So it'll be Boyd inbounding with Hoover running point now. Galloway will move to the wing on this offensive set. Meadows at the foul line. Breeden left side. Hoover will clear the timeline. 6:20 remaining. Hoover, quick step in the lane. Good! Great drive there from Jaden Hoover. That one going to be on Gullet. That was a great drive. She took the step and went. Good quick move from Jaden Hoover. 71-67. Old school 3-point play possibility here. Hoover at the line. 3rd foul on Gullet, by the way. Hoover at the line. Nails it. Old school 3-point play. Back to a 5-point ball game. 72-67. This stanza started 62 all tie. And Bluefield's opened up by 5. Edmondson will get a right side. Down to Williams. Back out high to Gullet. Get the screen. Gullet in the lane. She does not afraid to put it on the floor and drive. Going to say alternating possession. It'll stay with the Cavs. Man, that rule frustrates me every time. As Kaya Boyd had got another defensive board but got tied up. No, don't forget Boyd playing with 4 fouls right now. So it'll be Cavs ball. Going to reset the shot clock. So 30 seconds on the shot clock. So a fresh shot clock. Out high to Gullet. Gullett to Edmondson down in the corner. Thompson, three. Not there. Rebound comes down to Wilson. Wilson tried to get a turnaround, but it's going to get a foul there. That foul's going to be on Emily Breeden. Third team foul on the Rams. Third foul on Emily Breeden. 5:57 remaining. 5-point ball game, 72-67. Bluefield on top. It's going to be Thompson inbounding under her own goal. She'll get it into Wilson. Back out to Thompson. Get the screen from Wilson on the baseline. Good defense there. Oh, come on. Going to call a blocking foul. Wasn't much contact. Lena Pagan up off the bench. She's going to check in. I didn't really understand that call. Probably could have let that one go, but, hey, I am a little biased. Second foul, by the way, on Jaden Hoover. Galloway going to take a break. Pagan in for her. Thompson's going to get it right side. Hoover, though, good recovery, but already with two fouls. Gave it up 72-69 three-point contest. Hoover running point. Boyd out high with her. Meta's at the foul line. Kick it back to Hoover. Left side to Breeden. Breeden step back three. Oh, in and out, not there. Thompson could come up with the loose ball for the Cavs. Defensively, Rams tried to get it but couldn't recover. Cavs can tie on this possession, trailing with three, 72-69. In the lane, Thompson, left-handed shot awkwardly. Good alternate defense there from Boyd. Coach for the Cavs wanting contact, but not there. Hoover, though, going to get a bucket. And he gets a warning after the wanted to know what was going on. By the way, that bucket from Hoover made it 74-69. It'll be Cavs ball. Gullett along with Graham. Who else on the floor? Thompson. Williams, who has three fouls. And at the other guard, Virginia Edmondson. 5-point ball game, 74-69, 5 minutes remaining. Edmondson down to Williams, back out high to Gullett. Get the screen from Williams. Gullett, floater in the lane off the glass, good. Nice soft touch there from Adriana Gullett, the 5'6" sophomore from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, with the Ronald Reagan High School. Hoover in the lane, going to draw contact. That one's going to be on Avery Graham. Please forgive me for mom or dad are watching. I did not mean to mispronounce your daughter's name. No, what are they going to call? Oh, they called the offensive foul. Wow. They called that one on Jaden Hoover, said she drew the contact. Man, I was sitting here thinking, oh, yeah, another foul. No, that's the third foul, by the way, on Hoover. Zone defense back for the Rams. Gullett out high. Pagan on her now, back to a matchup zone, kind of a man-to-man that way. Williams going to call a travel. That one's going to be on Williams. Mariah Williams with the travel, another turnover for the Cavaliers. Hoover running point, 3-point ball game, 74-71. By the way, bonus rest of the way for the Cavs. They'll shoot 2 shots on every foul. Hoover on the right wing. Edmondson draws her man-to-man for the Cavaliers. High screen from Meadows. Good cut there. Hoover out to Meadows. Meadows, top of the key, 3. Good! Big shot from Carly Meadows makes it a 6-point ball game. 77-71 after this pick, screen and roll. Good movement without the ball. And Meadows made them pay. Zone defense for the Rams. Trying to get it down low to Williams. Good recovery from Meadows. Meadows, though, on the turnaround. That was Williams on the turnaround. Not there. Rebound comes down to the Rams. Breeden tried to make them pay. Breeden recovers. Pagan loose ball. Fought for. Pagan's going to get it and call, what's the call? Timeout Rams. Woo! Coach Cox got the 30-second timeout. Good effort there. A defensive effort from the Rams to save that loose ball. So it'll be Rams ball. 19 on the shot clock after the timeout. By the way, let's reset it for you. Going to be a bonus rest of the way. 2 shots on every foul for the Cavaliers. They've only got 2 team fouls this quarter. 77-71. And don't forget the men's contest coming up after this one right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Foul trouble for both teams. A couple of people with 3. Kyle Boyd's got 4 fouls. Kyle Boyd with 4 fouls for the Rams. 52% from the floor for the Rams. The visiting Cavaliers, 38% from the floor. Kylie Meadows, 26 points. She's only got one foul. Let's reset. Let's see. It's going to be Rams ball under their own goal. Foul trouble for the Cavaliers, 2 players with 3, Gullett and Williams. Ball going to be tipped as they try to get it into Meadows. Pagan's wanting to inbound it. 18 on the shot clock, 3:34 on the game clock. 6-point ball game, 77-71. Still an eternity here in the Dome on this one. Breeden will get the inbound. Kick it down to Meadows. Meadows draws the double team. Kick back out to Breeden. 9 on the shot clock. Hoover's got a left side. Over to Pagan. Pagan not looking at the shot clock. Hoover left alone, left side. 3! 80-71. It is a 9-point ball game. Largest lead of the contest for the Rams. With 3 minutes of play in the game. Huge bucket from Hoover to beat the shot clock. They make it 80-71. Gullett out high. Pagan on her. Get this high pick from Williams. Into the lane. Gullett up off the rim. No good. Boyd with another defensive board. Quick outlet to Breeden. Fast break opportunity. And Breeden makes them pay. It is an 11-point game now. Bluefield starting to open it up. Gullett's going to run point. Great recovery for the Rams after the timeout. It makes an 11-point ball game, 82-71, 2:30 remaining. Williams into the lane. Meadows on her. And Meadows up. Williams up off the glass and good. Her interior presence has been negated this second half, but still a 9-point ball game, 82-73. Bluefield on top with 2:20 remaining in the contest. They're going to work this clock with their extended motion offense out high. Man-to-man for the Cavs. They're calling the Rams. Meadows is getting a nice give and go with Breeden. Breeden baseline jumper, no good. Boyd with the offensive board, back up off the glass. Oh, no call. There was contact, but it's the Cavs come up with the loose ball. 2 minutes remaining, 82-73. And the miss from Gullett. Meadows gets the loose board. Quick outlet to Hoover. Hoover's going to go coast to coast. Reverse layup. Boyd with the rebound. And the bucket! In the bucket, Kaya Boyd with the offensive board and the putback. Old school three-point play possibility here. Back to an 11-point ball game. And Kaya Boyd, big offensive board and the putback, draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. By the way, that foul on Gullett, her 4th. 3rd team foul on the Cavaliers. Kaya Boyd at the line for the old school three-point play. That was a great possession for the Rams on the fast break. Thought Hoover drew the foul, but hey, how about Kaya Boyd with the three-point play? Makes it a, come on, there we go. 12-point lead, 85-73, 140 remaining in the contest. Out to Edmondson, who already hit a few threes, and she'll hit that one. Ooh, big shot there from Edmondson, makes it 85-76. 9-point ball game after the bucket. By the way, 3 timeouts remaining for the Cavs. Bluefield's only got 1. 85-76, 1:30 remaining in the contest. Don't forget a few players in foul trouble. 4 on Gullett for the Cavs. She's got 4 fouls. She's got 15 points. Edmondson, after that made bucket. Man, what a contest. Edmondson, by the way, after that made bucket, she's got 16, 4-11 from the field, 4 3-pointers, and 4-4 from the three-point line. Thompson with 16. For the Rams, leading all scorers with 26, the senior Kylie Meadows, 8-17 from the floor, 3-7 from three-land, and perfect from the foul lane. The foul line could really be important coming down the stretch. They've got a couple of fouls to give. Cavaliers only with 3 team fouls. Bluefield already put Montreat in the bonus. They've got 5 team fouls. Foul trouble for the Rams. Hoover with 4, by the way. 2 players with 4. No, 3 players with 4. No. They didn't call that other one up. Yeah, Kaya Boyd's got 4. And then, oh, forgive me. That's the only one. We got 2 with 3. We got Jaden Hoover with 3, Emily Breeden with 3. After the timeout, it's going to be Pagan, Breeden, Hoover, Meadows, and Boyd. It'll be Bluefield ball after they made 3 from Edmondson. 85-76, 132 remaining. Kylie Meadows going to get the inbound. She'll clear the timeline with 1:20 remaining and a full shot clock. 25 on the shot clock, 1:25 on the game clock. Hoover out high. Gullett, who already has 4 fouls, will pick her up. Out high. Man-to-man defense for the Cavs. Trying to find Meadows. Meadows will get a left side with 12 on the shot clock. Back out to Hoover. You can still work it down. 1:10 on the game. Hoover out high to Meadows. Meadows thought about a 3. Step in. Hoover's got a left side. 2 on the shot clock. Got to get something. Step back 3. No good. And it'll be a shot clock violation. But they thought it hit the rim, but that's okay. It was still going to be Cavalier ball. 1 minute remaining in the contest. 85-76, 9-point lead. Cavs are in the bonus. Don't forget that. Every shot's 2 shots. Every foul's 2 shots. 1 minute remaining, 85-76. Bluefield had tied leading into the third quarter. Fourth quarter's been the difference. Bluefield opening up, had led by as many as 13. But now has fallen back, made it single digits. 9-point ball game, 85-76. Thompson's going to take the inbound. They're going to work kind of a zone defense here. Going to call a block on the floor, but don't forget 2 shots here. That foul on Hoover. It's going to be her 4th. 2 shots for Thompson. She'll be at the line for 2. As a team, by the way, from the free throw line, 16 of 18, 88.9% on the afternoon for the Cavaliers. Thompson's first up and rattles out. That's a big miss. 85-76, still 9-point ball game, 56.6 seconds remaining. Thompson at the line for 2. Down low is Meadows and Boyd. Second shot from Thompson, good. After the make, going to be a timeout. Coach Cox took the timeout. So it makes it a 8-point ball game after the make from Thompson. So that's a final timeout for the Rams. No timeouts remaining. Under a minute remaining in the contest. 8-point ball game, 85-77. Wow, what a great one. Don't forget both teams, man, in conference play. Montreat comes in 6-2 on this season. Bluefield 5-6 overall, but 5-4 in conference play. So this is the big game to keep them above 500. 85-77, first of a twin bill here this afternoon. Man, what great action here in the Dome. The ladies fought back after their victory last Saturday. They had the week off until now. Great contest here today in the Dome. It's going to be Pagan, Meadows, Breeden, Hoover, and we'll see who else comes out after the timeout. We'll see. It's going to be Bluefield ball. Alternating possession goes the way of the Cavaliers. It'll be the Cavalier ball in the next time. So next jump ball goes the way of Montreat. Montreat on the floor, their original starting 5. Edmondson, Gullett, Thompson, Williams, and Avery Graham. For the Rams, Hoover, Breeden, Meadows, Pagan, and Boyd, the original starting 5 for the Rams. Going to be side-out Rams in front of their own bench. Who's going to inbound? Pagan will inbound. Nobody's guarding the inbound, so they'll look for the double team. Hoover will get the inbound. No foul. They've got fouls to give. Only 3 team fouls on the Cavs. Double team. Meadows got it. No timeouts. And that's good heads-up play from Kylie Meadows. The senior knocks it off of the defender. 21 on the shot clock, 47 on the game clock. Pagan going to try to get it in. They call that a tie-up? They didn't even tie it up. They're going to call a tie-up. So like I told you, alternating possession goes the way of the Cavaliers. Man. 30 on the shot clock, 45.8 on the game clock. Thompson will get it. Zone defense for the Rams. Thompson in the lane. Pagan comes up with the loose ball. Remember, no timeouts remaining for the Rams. Meadows is going to go full court. Oh, my God. But they'll say she was going for the ball. Meadows still on the floor. She got fouled hard by Williams. Meadows recovers, shakes it off. Kylie Meadows going to go to the line. They're going to call an intentional. That's intentional foul. So they'll get 2 shots and the ball. That is a big call. Kylie Meadows going to get the intentional foul. That one on Williams. So it'll be 2 shots and the ball. Big possession there for the Rams. Leading by 8, 85-77, 35.9 seconds remaining. So, wow, Kylie Meadows, who broke free and got free on the outlet, drew the intentional foul. So this is big. She's perfect from the line and stays perfect. 8 of 8 from the line makes it a 9-point ball game. Don't forget, though, Bluefield gets the ball back. No timeouts remaining, though, for the Rams. 2 timeouts. Kylie Meadows, perfect from the line. Wow. 10-point ball game. Flores going to check in for the Rams. She'll come in for Kylie, who just, man, she got belted. But, hey, that's defense. That's basketball. That's how you got to play. Kylie Meadows, by the way, perfect from the line, as I mentioned. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. 28 points. Bluefield still trying to get it in. Pagan Galloway's going to come in. Let's see who she comes in for. She'll come in for Pagan. 10-point ball game, 87-77. Breeden now will switch up and inbound. Hoover, Galloway, Flores, Boyd. Galloway to Breeden. No call there on the reach in. Edmondson comes up with the loose ball to Gullett. Gullett up and in. She'll make the bucket. 87-79. 9-point ball game. Reset it for you. 1 foul to give for the Cavaliers. They got 4 team fouls. Bluefield with 5 team fouls. Cavs in the bonus. Under 50 seconds remaining. 9-point ball game. 87-79. 8-point ball game. Man, my math is horrible. Kylie Meadows, who had gotten fouled hard, recovered. She'll be checking back in. So after the made bucket from Gullett, 87-79, 8-point ball game. 1 timeout remaining for Montreat. 1 timeout remaining for Montreat. None for Bluefield. Boyd, Meadows, Hoover, Galloway, Breeden on the floor for the Rams. After the timeout, let's see who Montreat sends out. Their original starting 5. It's Williams, Thompson, Graham, Edmondson, and Gullett. Boyd will inbound under her own goal. Full court pressure for the Cavs. Hoover will get the inbound. A lot of hand checking. Took a while to call the foul. 23.1 seconds remaining now in the bonus. 2 fouls. 2 shots on every foul now. That foul was on Graham. Edmondson, please forgive me. They gave it to 4. So it'll be Hoover at the line for 2. 23.1 seconds remaining. No shot clock. 8-point ball game. Big buckets here from Hoover. Missed the first. But still, a 3-possession game. 87-79. Let's make it 88-79. Come on. Oof. Gullett gets a loose ball. Are they thinking 3 here? They don't need it yet. Gullett out to Thompson. Galloway on her. Baseline double team. Back out to Gullett. 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound from Williams gets it put back off the rim. No good. Boyd with a defensive rebound. And the Rams going to pull off the upset. It beat Montreat 87-79 for their 2nd victory in a row, and it improved to 6-6 on the season and 6-4 in AAC play. What a great win for Coach Cox and the Lady Rams. Of course, led the way by Kylie Meadows, the senior leader with 28 points, perfect from the free throw line. And what a great game for the Rams. 28 points for her, for Kylie Meadows. Also, Jaden Hoover with 18 points, 17 points for Emily Breeden. Kaya Boyd with 11. Just a great overall team victory for the Rams. 87-79 here in the Dome. Don't forget, this is the first of a twin bill. We'll be back with you in about 20 to 30 minutes for the men's contest. Once again, Rams victorious over the visiting Montreat Cavaliers, 87-79. We'll be back with the men's broadcast coming up here shortly, right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network.